So I thought I'd show you guys my outfit of the day. So I'm feeling very bloated today, so I'll be wearing this. So I've got my I think they're Adapt Camo pink tights on. Got my Riderwear crop, which it's really bad lighting in here, but... And then I've just got my white Gymshark t-shirt over the top. This is actually a men's t-shirt, but I actually love it. It really makes you feel like a little bit less exposed on the days where you're feeling very bloated. So that is what we are wearing this morning. I'm about to head off to the gym. Missy Moo's going to stay with her pa. And then I'm going to come back and I'll go for a walk with her. And I guess I'll update you guys on what exactly this week has to bring. This is going to be a bit of a get back on track vlog. I did try and film this last week, but it just didn't happen. So this week, new week. But anyway, let's get to the gym. So I thought I'd give a first impressions of this pre-workout. It's the Ghost Lemon Sherbet. That's 10 out of 10 for me. I'm not a pre-workout person, but man, that tastes good. Wow, I'm looking tragic. I'm so sorry. But good morning everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm gonna do sort of like a getting back on track vlog. Things have changed a lot for me this week in terms of my training and nutrition. We're just sort of changing things up a bit because my body is just not responding the way we want it to. So yeah, pretty much food's up. We've taken out cardio mostly, and yeah, just changed up my training a little bit. So I'm keen to see how that goes. My metabolism is obviously very damaged from just past years of a lot of restriction and just damaging it. So it's gonna take a while for my body to get back to or used to more food. So I guess that's the biggest struggle at the moment. And I am quite a small frame. So yeah, it's a bit of a process. But pretty much this week, increasing my food, but we're focusing on whole foods only, cutting out pretty much all the artificial stuff. I'm not having Coke Zero or anything. I am this morning, no, because I am so tired and I feel like I just need it. I am having a 0 sugar Monster, but other than that and a coffee, that's pretty much all I'm having, and I'll just be having water and tea. So yeah, I'm just like, obviously I can't go cold turkey because I love having something fizzy. So yeah, I'm just gonna slowly wean myself off, that sort of thing. But I figure like one a day isn't gonna make a big difference at the moment, but obviously eventually I will need to cut it out fully. So yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. But this morning I've pretty much done a lot actually. So I got up at 6, I went and trained legs and did all my core stuff, and then did some steps on the treadmill, then came back, got Isabella and went for a quick walk around the block. I just love my daily walk, just to get in some fresh air, clears my mind, gets me set up for the day, and then it means like most of my steps will be done before like 12 o'clock, so it's great. And now she's down for a sleep. I've just prepped her some sweet potato in the air fryer, just because she's been really picky with food at the moment after being in hospital last week. Alright, so I'm just gonna have my first meal now. It's like 20 to 1 because I ended up, yeah, Isabella needed lunch and yeah, anyway. So I'm finally gonna eat. So I pre-organized my protein pancakes, as you can see, and then I'm gonna top them with PB2 and some strawberries. So I'll show you guys the end product, but I'm so keen. They look so good. Alright, it looks like a massive mess and this is the worst lighting, but this is gonna taste absolutely, oh my god, it's so good. So I ended up taking it out of the container just because it's easier to eat in a bowl. But so I've got my pancakes, so one serve worked out to be 7 pancakes, which is great. I've got the Natvia salted caramel on top with 50 grams of strawberries, which I microwaved because they were frozen into like sort of like a coolie, sort of jammy texture. And then I was going to use PB2, but I can't find it. So I also had this in the cupboard, which I don't use very often. which I bought ages and ages ago, and I didn't like it originally, but now I really like it. I always thought it wasn't peanutty enough, but it actually is, and it's better macros than PB2, so it's a win all round. But yeah, that is going to be my first meal, which is obviously eaten very late, but I'm going to enjoy it. Wow, my hair is so frizzy. I really need to straighten it. I literally just washed it this morning and then let it dry because I've been putting off washing it for like a week. I just finished my pancakes and they were absolutely delicious. I'm so happy, but I am so full. Like, I think because they're so high in protein always fills me up a lot. So yeah, I will put the macros for them up either on the screen or down below. I followed christieswadling's recipe just for something different, because I used to follow Connor's recipe, but because it's like full of oats, it is higher calorie, so I went with this one, and actually I kind of like these better, to be honest. Plus they're higher in protein, so that's exactly what I want right now. Hello guys, so I sort of went a bit MIA today. I'm very sorry. It's like 10 to 6 and I haven't vlogged, but I will show you my dinner. So tonight I'm having turkey, which I'm gonna go warm up in a minute. I'm still pretty full, I'm not gonna lie, but that's, I guess, all a part of the process, is pushing my body. So I'm gonna go eat, and then I've just got dessert, which I will show you, which is obviously like my favorite part of the day. Like, I have the biggest sweet tooth, so that will be amazing. But I want to give a little shout out. So I've been following Nat for ages. You know, I mention her in like all my videos. When I say all my videos, the last 2 that I've posted, but I talk about her on my Instagram story all the time. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I will pop it down below and on the screen as well. Nat and I actually talk, like, every now and then. Like, I watch her stories every day, watch all her videos. She's just super down to earth, and yeah, I just love her. She's been through a lot of shit that I've been through similar, so she's really relatable for me, and it just, anyway, I'm rambling. But I brought her ebook today, so she released her ebook last night, so I actually brought it. It was only like $15, but it's got all these recipes in it because I love all her recipes. Anyway, I was going through it and I couldn't find, because she'd already entered all the recipes into MyFitnessPal, which is amazing. Like, good on her, amazing. She doesn't have to do that, but she already did it for everyone, so that when they wanted to cook them, they didn't have to put them in themselves. They could just search it up. Anyway, mine wasn't working, so like for the last like hour, I've been messaging like back and forth, her trying to work out why mine isn't working. Anyway, long story short, it's my own MyFitnessPal that isn't working, so I'm just going to enter them all myself. But honestly, she did not have to take the time out to, you know, help me and try and work out what was going on. So I just want to say thank you, Nat, for doing that. And just in general, like, I literally tag her and stuff all the time. And like, if I have a question, I always message her. Like, she's great. She's, you know, always willing to answer questions. Okay, so this is what we have for dinner. So under here is, there's so much in this container. So there's charisma potatoes, pumpkin, which was roasted in the air fryer, and then I've got 2 turkey patties underneath with broccoli and spinach and a bit of celery. Really, and then topped it with my all-time fave ricotta, and of course Nando's sauce. This is the big bottle. We got it from Costco, and it's, you know, I've already, look how much of a chunk I've already taken out of it, and I've only had it for like a week and a half, so you can see how much I love it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'll be having for dinner, but like, it's a massive serve. Like, there's 300 grams of potato in there. So